So yeah, what we do really is we try to get people to stop going to gyms. The reason for this is we think that energy can be redirected in a better direction. So first of all, most people who have gym memberships don't really go to the gym. So only 27% of people with gym memberships go regularly. Also, all those machines that they pump their energy into don't really do anything useful. In the old days, that would have been considered work, and some sort of output would have been achieved. Also, people don't seem to really have fun. They go into these closed down, incredibly energy-intensive buildings that take a hell of a lot of power to power, and they don't talk to each other. They're disconnected from the rest of the environment around them. So what we started to do is try and rethink, what could we do? How could we make it easy for people to redirect that energy into some form of social good, some sort of outcome that would not only make that person feel a bit better about themselves, but also help the people around them? And so what we started doing with Good Gym was pairing people up with isolated older people. So people would run and deliver a newspaper to someone in their local area who wouldn't see anyone else on that day. And that was very successful. Then we ran into the problem of CLB checks being an extremely boring first interaction with this exciting new enterprise. So we started doing group runs. So we would run from a set location to go and help some sort of community project. And that has now become a very important part of what we do. So we have these basically running flash mobs for good. So anyone can ask us for support with some sort of physical labour that needs to be done, and we'll run there and work flat out for 45 minutes to an hour and then run off again. It was really great seeing Peter's presentation, so many places that we have actually visited. We've done a lot of work for Camley Street Natural Park, where we've done all of their cambarked all of their paths. So last night we had 2 runs, one in Camden and one in Tower Hamlets, both to community growing projects. Just over there we shifted 15 tons. I think this was our record compost shifting effort. On the Greenway we shifted 15 tons of compost with 20 people in 48 minutes. So basically what we're trying to do is reframe exercise, or to be something that actually has a purpose. So I mean, in some gyms now they're getting sort of crazily close to what we're doing. You can pay lots of money to go into a basement and turn over a big rubber tire, and one place even has fake wheelbarrows that you drag. So what we're saying is, don't do that. Don't go and pay loads of money to do that. Do something that actually, makes sense. And I think what we're proving is that people really love it. They love it for a few reasons. They like the fact that they're contributing, they're doing something positive. They like the fact that they're actually more likely to get fit with us than with a gym. And they also like that connection with their area. And I think that's really important to a lot of what you've been discussing. Is it's really great to feel like you're involved with your local park. So tonight is our first run in Lambeth, and we've got we had to actually shut down registrations because we had over 70 people signed up. So we're all running to it's called Loughborough Junction Farm, which is a patch of land that is now going to be descended on by 70 runners. So we should be able to weed the whole place, and we're going to cut them a new path so they can get wheelbarrows to the shed. We're operating now in Camden, Hackney, Tower Hamlets and Lambeth in London, then Liverpool and Bristol. We want to be operating another 7 areas over this year. And I think we can, there's capacity to do a lot more. I would like to be really involved with, one park in particular and just see how much we can achieve in terms of taking on some of the manual labour. We're good at basically repetitive, boring tasks for which you don't require a chainsaw license. I think the exciting thing is that is how broad the benefit is. So hopefully, as someone that manages a park, you're getting not only that manual labour, but you're also getting a hell of a lot more people understanding what your challenges are and bringing in all of those extra resources in terms of thoughts and connections that can help the park. And you're also helping people feel a bit more ownership over the place that they're working in, and that they live nearby. So yeah, hopefully there's some sort of, it gives you some ideas for how you could start to involve people in a slightly different way in the maintenance of parks.